So, hello there guys, and welcome. It is Niran here, and today it is time for yet another episode of our FIFA 18 Confirmed Wonderkids series. This, of course, is the series where I bring you 10 young players every week that have been performing so well in real life that they are almost guaranteed to be Wonderkids' very high potential players on FIFA 18 career mode. There are some brilliant players in this one, but of course, as per usual, players that you'll have never heard of, hidden gems, under the radar players that you'll maybe only figure out about on FIFA 18 because they've really only just started performing so well, or they've only just jumped on the scene. If you're going to enjoy the video, then as ever, slap a like on it and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, leave your suggestions for players that you want to see in the next episode once you've seen this one down in the comments section. But first of all, we've got this man here, Carlos Soler from Valencia. He is a 75 rated central midfielder and has had a really good season. Now, he actually featured in a video by my good friend Gardy FIFA, who has been doing a series like this recently. If you want to go check that out, then there's a link in the description. But as Sam said in that video, this guy has come into the Valencia side and pushed out, you know, more established names with good performances, and he's only 19, can play as an attacking mid or a right winger, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and very good attributes across the board, especially technically. Next up though is this man. Now this is someone you probably haven't heard of if you're not from Italy. This is Patrick Cutrone, 65 rated striker from AC Milan. This guy has scored 4 goals already at senior level this season. He scored 2 goals in 2 games in Serie A, and he scored 2 goals in Europa League qualifiers, I think it was, or Champions League qualifiers. Like, he is going to be the next huge thing out of Italy. Like, this is the next kid that you're going to never have heard of that's going to get a sick potential on FIFA 18, because he's actually doing bits in real life in a difficult league. Patrick Cutrone, remember the name, because he is, I think his potential is only like 80 at the moment, or 82, or I don't know if it's even 80, but he is scoring goals at a senior level in a difficult league, and that is very difficult to do. His movement's very good, his finishing is very good, so 100% watch out for him. I can't stress that enough. After that, we've got someone who's already established in comparison to Cutrone. It's Mikel Oyarzabal from Real Sociedad, the 78 rated left winger, who can also play as a right winger and a striker. He's Spanish, 19 years of age, high attacking work rate. His best attributes are reactions, ball control, and dribbling, as well as 79 crossing as well, which is always good for a winger, because sometimes wingers on this game do lack the crossing ability, and he's got that in abundance. So he's going to be a good player. His potential should stay around 86 or 87. Next up, we've got a goalkeeper, a rarity in this series, and it's FC Metz goalkeeper Thomas Didion from France. 72 rated goalkeeper. His potential currently is 85, and I see no reason for that to go down. He's a very good player, but I think he's one of those goalkeepers that concedes a lot because he's got a lot of shots coming at him. It's almost like Jordan Pickford. For those who obviously follow the English league, when Jordan Pickford played for Sunderland, he'd concede a lot of goals, but he'd also save a lot of things. But that's just because he's facing so many shots, because the defence ahead of him isn't necessarily as good. Same situation with Thomas Didion. He's going to be a very good goalkeeper. Staying in France, though, we've got a more obvious option, although on the topic of staying in France, Thomas Lemar might not be staying in France, because he's at the time I'm recording this, there's a whole saga going on, because he's just had a 3rd bid come in for him from Liverpool. He's been being courted all summer by Arsenal and Tottenham, so who knows where he'll end up. You might not be able to sign him in the first transfer window, but I don't know. His best attributes are acceleration, agility, sprint speed, balance, ball control, dribbling, and free kick accuracy. Can play as a number 10 and on both wings, 20 years of age, and his potential is likely to be around by 89 for FIFA 18. Now, again, staying in France, and staying on the theme actually of Monaco. Thomas Lemar might be on his way out of Monaco, but this man, Adama Diakhaby, is on his way into Monaco, because having shown promise for Stade Rennais, or Rennes as its English pronunciation is, I think, Adama Diakhaby, the 66 rated striker, 20 years of age, who's actually got good potential in real life, though he might not have the best rating on FIFA right now, is on his way to Monaco after good performances. 6-foot striker, best attributes are acceleration, sprint speed, and finishing, so watch out for a big upgrade on him, purely because he's playing for Monaco now. Had a very good season, looked like a very good young promising player. He could have a potential of around about 84 or 85, so definitely watch out for Adama Diakhaby, that you won't be able to sign him in the first transfer window, much like, unfortunately, this guy here as well, Jorge Meré. The ex-Sporting Gijón man has just signed for FC Köln in the German league. He's 19 years of age, but already 78 rated. I mean, that's just insanity. To be that high rated at 19 is stupid. Very good defensive stats already. 81 slide tackling at the age of 19 is ridiculous. Overall, just a ridiculously solid defender, but you won't be able to sign him, unfortunately, in the first transfer window of FIFA 18. Next player though, the third to last player, is Seko Fofana from Udinese. Now I don't understand this guy's situation. I don't know if he's still linked to Manchester City, because this game has a weird tendency to not actually sort loan deals out as they are in real life. So I'm not actually sure. He might be on loan from Manchester City to Udinese. I'm not even sure if he's even linked to Manchester City at all, but that's what I've heard. He plays for Udinese on the game. Let's hope that he plays for Udinese on the next game. He's 86 in terms of potential and a very all-rounded central midfielder, quite powerful, quite pacey, so watch out for him. Hopefully he maintains that potential, because I think he's had a decent season for Udinese. But ultimate player in this video though is Alvaro Odriozola, returning back to Real Sociedad after seeing Oyarzabal earlier. This guy's best attributes right now are acceleration and sprint speed, but a lot of people were saying this guy was the best right back in La Liga after Dani Carvajal. This season he obviously got the team of the season in the Spanish league. Now this guy can play as a right back or a right mid, from Spain, 20 years of age. His best attributes apart from pace are stamina, slide tackling and crossing, which is quite a good balance I feel for a full back, although you might want to improve some of his other defensive stats in terms of training, but watch out for him because I think he's had a very good season over in Spain. And the final player is more of a looking forward to one. I'm going to explain that, but this is Demarai Gray from Leicester. Now this guy hasn't actually had too much game time for Leicester in terms of starting games. He's often come off the bench in the last two seasons. In their title-winning season, he would come off the bench in basically every game. Same for last season. But I think his potential is going to be high. His potential is going to be 84 probably at the start of the game, 85. But he has started this season in cup competition very, very well. Like, he runs at players, he's very purposeful, he's very direct, he's the type of player that you want in your side, and he's the type of player that we don't necessarily get very often in England, the one that can actually pull off skills and can actually like run at players very easily and very confidently. So I can see him getting a lot more game time this season, and hence doing very well in the league, and hence getting upgrades throughout FIFA. So that's a bit of a long-term one, is Demarai Gray. He's going to have a good potential to start off with, but that Wonderkid status might come a little bit further into the game. So definitely watch out for Demarai Gray and his performances for Leicester City, because he's got very good acceleration, sprint speed, agility and balance, as you can see, as well as 80 dribbling and 76 ball control. But moving on from the 10 players, we're now moving into the players that you absolutely have to buy at some point during your career mode. And we've got 3 of them as per usual. And the first is the man that I tried to sell to you so often earlier on. It is Patrick Cutrone, the AC Milan striker, who, I mean, I'm not going to count my chickens too early, because if those are the only 4 goals he ever scores in his career, then I'll look like an idiot. But he looks like a very, very talented player. A lot of people from Milan have been comparing like him, and there's an Inter striker called Andrea Pinamonti who's a year younger, and those guys are the 2 big talents in terms of Italian strikers, and there's like a bit of an argument between who's better. Cutrone's obviously now burst onto the scene by scoring in Europe twice and in his league twice at senior level, so at the end of the day, if he continues scoring at the start of this season, he's going to have a ridiculous potential. Like, we're talking 86, well, not even that, we're talking like 88 probably, but even if he stays as he is now, it's going to be like 85 or 86, so I'm going to slap it in the middle, and we'll say something like a predicted potential of around about 86 or 87 for this guy, because he looks like he's going to be a very, very good player in future, and if he's already banging in goals in Italian senior football at the age of 18, then who's to say that he's not going to be one of the best in Europe? After that, we've got Seko Fofana. Now, this guy's really here because he's a very affordable guy, because even though his overall's quite high and his potential's quite high, he's actually still pretty affordable. I reckon you'd be able to get him for 10, 12 million on FIFA 18, even if his attributes and stuff stayed the same completely, carrying over from FIFA 17. So definitely worth checking him out, but as I mentioned, I haven't really, unfortunately for this guy alone, I haven't done my research, and I realised that when I started recording. I haven't done my research, so I don't know who he's going to actually be playing for next season or who he's associated with, but just search for Fofana, or just search for Seko Fofana, and he'll be there somewhere. He'll be playing for somebody, and you'll be able to sign him from someone. And then the final player that you absolutely have to buy, at some point during career mode, is Thomas Didion, because, I mean, young goalkeeper, keepers that aren't very expensive are sometimes hard to come by, especially if they've got a very good potential, and this guy is going to have a very good potential. I'm going to predict it to be 86, and his overall is probably not going to be any higher than 75, so he probably won't be that expensive. I mean, he's only worth like 3 million now on FIFA 17, so I can't imagine it'll be any higher than sort of £8 million on FIFA 18, so definitely check him out, definitely check out Fofana, definitely check out Patrick Cutrone, and of course everyone else involved in this video as well. They're all going to be great players to use on FIFA 18 career mode. But that is basically it from me. If you've enjoyed this video, then slap a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave me some suggestions for players that you would like to see in the next episode down in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Twitter now as well. My handle is on the screen. It is @theofficialfng, and links to it are in the description below. But it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.
Yo, Massapeals.
I roll out with some monsters. Looks like your team and you watchers. I do not roll with imposters. Sound like the man in the Oscars. I'm drunk off Henny and Fosters. I have a career, I am jobless. This bitch f me so hard, I might just end up unconscious. I like girls in lingerie, especially if it is crotchless. Bitch, I am the bigger picture. There is no way you can crop it.